Good evening. I see Eric Plunk is already here. I do apologize for starting 6 minutes late. Just lost track of time, to be honest. Realized I should probably eat my dinner before stream instead of on stream. And, yeah. Probably should tidy up my desk a little bit so there's not any, like, weird stuff just in the shot. I'm doing well. That being said, I will get right into it. As I mentioned in my tweet, Foresight is probably my overall favorite part of the entire game. So, it's a good time, but we gotta get there first. I do, before I forget, want to shout out that I got another follow a couple days ago. Just from watching the logs of the stream, so thank you, Final Error 404. Thank you, friend. While I'm still in Saturn Valley, I would like to take the opportunity to buy another cup of life noodles, because you cannot buy those just anywhere. Oh, they don't have life noodles. They have horns of life, which are way more expensive. How much money do I have? Oh, I can spare a couple thousand. I've always wondered about those ducks. There's no way to even fight them. They're just there. Doing their thing. Mad ducks. And Eric, or anyone else watching, do let me know if there is anything up with audio. I actually, because I was running a little late, I did not have a chance to do a little test recording to make sure everything was sounding okay. I do see indicators on OBS that getting readings for the mic and the game audio, so... Hopefully I don't cut out. As long as I don't mumble, I shouldn't. I am applying a noise gate to my mic as well, just so it doesn't pick up any, you know, ceiling fans in the background or anything. And that's something I wasn't doing until last week, so... Oh, yeah. I forgot they can't find you in Saturn Valley. There's a couple locations where they can't. Same for if you try to order a pizza. Which sucks, because ordering a pizza takes too long. I'm trying to gauge. I've actually been surprised how far I make it in each stream, but we may make it to the point where we will see who the third strongest mole is tonight. We'll see. I think I am gonna try and take my time and talk to lots of people in Fourside and in Threed. Now that the zombies are gone, almost everybody has new dialogue. Look at how nice Threed looks now that it's not all zombie-full. Peace, love. There's no more enemies. Alrighty. It's good to be appreciated. It's even like an ongoing little subplot that we get to catch up on now. If you remember, there was a young lady in Tucson who complained that because of the ghosts in the tunnel, she could not visit her boyfriend in Threed. And we will see her here now. Foreshadowing. No one is here now. Oh, that's an empty house. Dang empty houses. Thought there was something more to you than just your smile. Oh look, zombie circus. Oh, the zombies don't say anything? That's boring. Just a normal dog. Here's the guy that was working with the zombies. Heard you beat the zombie leader after you got some important info from me. Yeah, you're a scumbag. That's why. I'm sure you would, random old guy. Oh, that's right. I already got the insignificant item. I could go trade it, but I honestly don't think it's worth the time. The bakeries feel pretty redundant. I mean, I never used Lucky Sandwiches much. After the buses started running again, I decided to come see my boyfriend. I really shouldn't have, though. Whoa, dude, like, my old girlfriend from Tucson hunted me down, man. Totally bummed, because I have another girlfriend here in Threed. I think he's the bee's knees. Oops, I mean way cool. He used to be in a band. Guy's got a whole Scott Pilgrim scenario going on. That's right. It's not like the billboards change. But the buses are running. Well, that's pretty forward. That's the same. This guy's outside his house now. Snort. Breathe that outside air, man. Come here, you butterfly. Okay. Alright, well, I'm at least going to go to the hotel, because I'm kind of curious what all the different newspapers say. Oh! I probably don't even get this photo all the time. Fuzzy pickles! Is there even anybody in the circus tent? Oh yeah, everyone's still here. It's like you used a bunch of piece paper, right? Piece paper. What could that be? Hey, fixed a laser, awesome. Let's equip that. 63 to 75. Good stuff. Pride of the Threed publishing community, the Threed Journal is back with a vengeance. Zombies vanquished, tunnel now open. What is this? Actual news? Come on. Andros, how's it going? I did play Spanky's Quest on my surprise Saturday variety stream. I may play it again at some point. Who knows? The question is, have you played Spanky's Quest yet? It's not on NSO yet, though. I do not need 2 slime generators. Oh, I could actually ditch the jar of fly honey. Has it been added? I thought it was the 26th, maybe? I mean, it had to be like just a couple hours ago, actually, because I used the NSO app at lunchtime to finish Joe and Mac. But yeah, I think the announcement was a couple, like a week or two ahead of it being added. I mean, I have the cartridge, so, you know, I'm ahead of the curve. Or behind the curve by about 25 years, depending on how you look at it. I will not need the jar of fly honey. Not for a while. Don't really need it anyway. I think we're good. Might actually use that exit mouse sometime. This is likely the only time in the game you'll actually use the bus, and you get stopped halfway. I mean, you can always use it to go back to Tucson. I just don't really want to. And after Fourside, we'll get PK Teleport. Got a hard hat to sell. Note that since I got the T-Rex bat, the Mr. Baseball bat is actually worse than what I already have. Queen of Slumber, really? Okay. Might as well buy it. 50 to 55, sure. Hey, double burgers. Those are fun. And we already have Sunstroke. That's the annoying thing about the desert. Ah, smiling spheres are so annoying. Because they explode when they die. It's not fun. Oh, he's actually resistant. Oh, snap. He's using fire. Come on, don't die, don't die. Whew. Thank goodness. I was worried with as low as their health was. Might as well clean some food out of the inventory. Here's the black sesame. I want to apologize to the white sesame that I hurt before. If I could just see her. That's another photo. $2 hero. How's it going? I actually did not know that Earthbound came out on, what was that, the 30th? 29th. Saturday, you say? It's interesting. It's an odd time of year to launch a game, but I mean, I guess Earthbound isn't the kind of thing you'd expect to be like a holiday release or anything, so. Ah, poison. Need to be faster. June 5th, 1995. Oh, next Saturday. You meant a week from Saturday. I gotcha. Trying to appeal to American kids. Yeah, I mean, the game's marketing, as you may or may not know, was, interesting, shall we say. The tagline they went with was, "This game stinks," because of the scratch and sniff cards. So that's, you know, that's a thing that happened. They really played up, like, the sort of gross out factor. Like, they heavily promoted Master Belch, like you would have thought he was the main enemy of the whole game. There's, like, slime everywhere. It's, yeah. But, I mean, you can't say they weren't trying really hard, because they were. I mean, the fact that the game, every copy of the game came with a player's guide. You know, full-size, extra big, extra large box with the player's guide and all that. It's like, most games don't get that kind of treatment, you know? Oh, Eric, looking at the Virtual Boy instead. To be fair, Donkey Kong Country 2 is a very solid choice. Even Killer Instinct is a pretty solid choice. I cannot blame you the way this game was promoted for going with that instead. Really? It's always Egon with the sunstroke. I think that actually is coded into the game. It's because Jeff is from Winters, he gets sunstroke easily. They thought of everything, man. Oh boy, more poison. Paralysis Omega. I'll be honest. Most of the times I play this game, I use paralysis on Mondo Mole and then never again. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh good, we avoided the buffalo. Loved advertising back then, but did not get into RPGs until the next year. Yeah. So the really wild thing is this is probably the first RPG I ever played. I mean, I want to say we had this earlier. Probably after this would have been Pokemon. Hambone, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, you look at like the rare Super Nintendo games today, and so many of them are RPGs. Even especially the few that did get localized, because it took time for that stuff to catch on. Because Dragon Quest never really caught on here, not back then. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can, wait, oh, is that, yeah. Yep, there's the contact lenses. It's not a very important item you trade them for. Eric, you 100%ed Super Mario RPG? That's awesome. I'll be honest, I don't think I have. I never went back and fought Culex. I beat the game. But I never beat Culex. I was just kind of like done. I'd pretty much marathoned it, so I think it only took me like a week to beat the game, so I was kind of burned out at that point. If there's ever a time to use a skip sandwich, it's here. Is there anything else up here? Side caramel. It's good to have. Good, no poison. This hole's great. Good hole, good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. Began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, I am starving. Just like Apple Kid, he wants food. Headquarters for finding buried gold. It's a very descriptive name. It's also a free hotel, which is nice. Can order pizza. I actually don't know if I have enough money. I forget how much the large pizza costs. Yeah, I mean, the localization is really a lot of what made Earthbound, to be honest. I mean, right down to like how weirdly descriptive a lot of the enemy names are. And here's the white sesame. If you see him, please tell him I still love him. And there is no actual progression or reward for talking to the sesame seeds. It's just, they're just there. So we'll see the traffic jam is clear. Interesting thing about Dusty Dune Desert, if you're on the road here, you don't sweat and you don't get sunstroke. I mean, that's like the opposite of real life, because as anyone who's been in the heat and stood out on a parking lot or road that's paved can attest, that just makes it hotter, but whatever. So we got these three guys. They actually reappear in Mother 3. And their names are Poncho, Pincho, and Thomas Jefferson. They operate a broken slot machine. Because the slot machine's broken, you just put your money in, and then they spin around for you. I used to think it was impossible to actually win things from them. But you actually can. There's several prizes. It's not really worth your time. And I think even the expected payout, you're better off just, like, you know, actually buying things. Hey, well, no. Nope, we lost again. Alright, let's give it one more. The Sanchez brothers and their friend are a very cheerful trio. They will make you happy. I mean, that's dedication. Standing out in the desert, spinning around for $1. It's hard work, you know. I think we won something. Won a very big jackpot, big prize. Gave me a chick. Alright. I did make money off that, especially if I grow that to a chicken before I sell it. Let's go to Foresight. Chirp, chirp. It is interesting they bothered to code that into the game, like this goofy little item that helps you make money. that it actually makes chirp noises. It's reminding me, actually, of the Chirp Chirp sandals in Top Shop, which is a game I need to stream, because that game is ridiculous. Mr. Geldegard Monotoli. What a name. I'll go ahead and stay at the hotel, why not? It's not like you really ever run out of money in this game. Chicken is hatched. You never gave me a tip? Never mind. Oh yeah, that pizza never arrived, did it? I should make a withdrawal so I can pay for it. This is a unique service exclusive to our hotel only. I'm here to read you today's headline. Which is at every hotel. 70% of Forside citizens support Monotoli. If you meet a beautiful, seductive woman who's looking for me, tell her hi. Anyway, I don't think a woman like that would be looking for me. I think there are just like some of the best lines are in Forside, I think. Plus, Forside has the third strongest moles. It has, Moonside. Moonside is great. Really is my favorite, Interesting interview over localization. Yeah, I want to say there's been a couple. I know if you ever have gone to the website Legends of Localization, it's kind of just like a blog and stuff about some of the details of that. They have a lot of content about Earthbound. Oh, we got a taxi. A crazy taxi? A mad taxi. I mean, Earthbound kinda did it first, didn't it? Well, and what's interesting to me, too, is a lot of people would be tempted to say that what you want is a very faithful localization. But in a lot of respects, the localization of Earthbound wasn't, at least to the letter, a faithful translation of the original. And then we have this sign here, which has taunted me for decades. See, I know Mother 3 exists, and I know I've actually played it. I've played the fan translation. But you know, for a long time, I didn't even know Mother 3 existed. I read about Earthbound 64 in Nintendo Power, and nothing ever came of that. Now that game basically became Mother 3. The early test footage showed these like 3D N64 character models that are the characters that would become Flint and Boney. But this sign, man. You know, when this game came out, it was a cute joke, like, oh yeah, we're planning the sequel. But all these years later, for a game that is basically known to people now for having a sequel that was never localized, it just kind of feels like rubbing salt in the wound. Ape Software, which of course no longer exists. Although oddly enough, I've noticed they get credited on Smash Bros. Trailers. But Mother 3 was developed by Brownie Brown. I'm not even sure if they are still around. Anyway, speaking of localizations, we have the Fourside Cafe. Jackie's Cafe, I believe it's called. It's totally a bar, but they, you know, to avoid the age rating getting bumped up, they made it a cafe. Look at all that coffee back there. Yeah. I was in the middle of a caffeine buzz. I had to get to the bathroom fast. When I got there, I accidentally knocked on the wall instead of the restroom door. Next thing I know, someone asked, "Who is it?" It really surprised me. Maybe I just imagined it. Well, I mean, we all imagine things when we've had too much caffeine. Of course. Can't trust that story. Kids shouldn't be drinking espresso. You shouldn't be hanging around here. Mr. Monotoli's here? You got that wrong, kid. I used to be Monotoli's employer. Then I realized his schemes made my company go bankrupt. My house and land were taken away. Now I'm homeless. Monotoli didn't used to be so powerful. I want to find out his secrets, so I'm spending my time here, watching to see if he ever drops in. It is interesting. They do build up Monotoli, so they direct you that way. I'm surprised you talk to an ordinary guy like me. I have no information or items to help you out. Don't you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here? I enjoy the atmosphere here. By the way, let me quiz you. There are 5 apples. If you eat one, how many are left? That's a riddle there. 5 minus 1 is 4, so 4 is left. It's not funny? Okay, here's another one. Master Pokey's maid, Electra, is made to order. Oh, puns aren't funny either. Okay, he repeats the same joke. I think he gets a different joke later. Leave me here to cry into my cappuccino. Oh my. Let's check out the hospital. One person requested a shampoo and cut. They must have thought that bad hair day could be treated at the hospital. Either that or they wanted their medical insurance to cover their grooming. I should try that sometime. This is not a hotel. Staying for the night is not permitted. Pretty sure you can stay the night in a hospital. Sometimes it is necessary, but I don't know. We got people coming in for haircuts. Do you have grandchildren? No. You seem a little young for that. At your age? Oh, the youth of today shock me. Yeah, that's not possible. You know, you talk about translating Japanese to English to American culturally, and it's even weirder because Earthbound is sort of a Japanese perspective on American culture, so it's such a strange game, really. Okay, there's Magnet Hill. Not gonna be there for a while. Gwarg. So let's go to the Monotoli building. Oh yeah, this is the guy who talks about solitaire. Last night there was a solitaire tournament. I lost my shirt. I'll invite you next time. Hey wait, do you even know what solitaire is? Lost his shirt at a solitaire tournament. This elevator is only for Master Pokey's use. It goes directly to the 47th floor. Quit staring at my hips. Why don't you stand somewhere else instead of behind me? She says that even if you're not standing behind her. Pokey. Ooh la la. This is my poor old friend. Oh, what's your name? Pig's Butt. No, Peter. Did you come here to beg me for some money? Ooh la la. Don't you recognize me? I'm Master Pokey. Pokey, get it? I'm now Geldegard Monotoli's partner, and I give him political and economic advice. I heard there were some ratty-looking kids asking for Mr. Monotoli. Was that you, Peter? This isn't a place for the likes of you. Get out of here now, loser. What a jerk. Must never show your face. Oh yeah? Watch me. Neener, neener, neener. Let's go talk to Pokey's dad. Aloysius Minch. Note that Lardna Minch is nowhere to be seen. Once I get teleport, we will check in on her. You haven't changed much, Peter. I'm Aloysius Minch, Pokey's dad. Due to my son's success, I now live the life of a rich man. Every dog has its day. That's the perfect proverb to describe me. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Gwa ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Cough. Oh, my jaw is tight. Picky is also nowhere to be seen. Interestingly enough. Let's hit up the bakery and return the contact lens, and then we'll check in on our old friends, the Runaway Five. We could go to the museum, but there's no reason to go there yet. I like this sign too. First floor, Fourside Bakery. Second floor of the bakery. It's a sign that basically tells you nothing. Bread in this town has a very plain, nondescript flavor to it. To tell you the truth, I'm the owner of this bakery. You're not selling me on it. Can't sell things to bakeries, huh? Guess I'll just hang on to this chicken forever. Came to deliver my grandma's memento, the contact lens. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's our family tradition to keep things forever. Okay, I'll give you something as a reward. Here's my socks that I use only for special occasions. I've worn these socks for just 5 years. There are no holes, and they've only been worn once since the last washing. They stink a little, but they're still good. So that is the reward for finding the contact lens, a pair of dirty socks. It is a reusable item that can solidify enemies. Oh no, it is gone after one use. That's even better. Hints about $1 million debt and digging up gold. The miners will be relevant once again later. Let's check out the dinosaur museum, why not? We actually don't need to do this for a while, but I believe there's a photo here. Wonder how many animals go extinct before human beings discover them. I want to see a dinosaur sometime in my life. Huge! Not you, I'm talking about the dinosaur bone. Alright, here it is, get ready. Fuzzy pickle time. Get ready for an instant memory. Fuzzy pickles. This museum should sell dinosaur t-shirts. Speaking of t-shirts, look at that. Retrologic t-shirt. Got mine yesterday. Dinosaurs. Huge, aren't they? That's all I've gotten out of my research. You want to hear more? Dinosaurs found near the lower side of Scaraba, and there were lots of them. Police would probably say, "Hey, you guys," or something like that. Unless you're able to pay $1 million on their behalf, you'd have to find buried gold, or you would never be able to pay such a huge sum of money. Ho ho ho. Well, this scenario sounds familiar, doesn't it? you guys so much. Sorry. To meet Geldegard Monotoli, you'll need our help. I don't know exactly why, it's just a hunch. Know how to sing, but we don't know how to handle money or women. Doo-wop to doo-wop. And again, their sixth member is there on stage. As best I can tell, that cymbal is just shaking back and forth on its own. Seems way too far away from the drummer. Well, let's go search for buried gold and pay off that debt. My chicken's gonna be with me forever. Didn't have to dig though. Alright, this is it. I'm home, brothers. Didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared, so I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles! If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. Show these moles who's really third strongest. Of course, I get poisoned immediately. Ugh. Oh, wow. Okay. At least he poisoned the same guy. Oh, great. More chickens. I guess I shouldn't count them before they hatch. But they did hatch, so I can count them. Fortunately, almost everything in the desert is weak to freeze. IQ up by 4. Number 1. Or is it number 3? I'm one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We are all moles, of course. I believe I am the 3rd strongest among us. Take your best shot. Moles all think they're 3rd strongest because they each had 4 individual battles on each other, losing twice and winning twice. I mean, another way to think about it is if you take rankings 1 through 5, 3 is both the mean and the medium ranking of 5 equal things. Need to free up inventory space. I'm just gonna use the dirty socks, I don't care. Solidified. Ha! Which I could do with freeze, but whatever. I'm really the third strongest master. I'll destroy you now. Two freeze betas is enough. Oh no! Stupid ducks. Making me lose all my PSI. Let's go left next. That should work. My strength falls between the second and fourth strongest masters. Do you want to test me? Actually, a beta than an alpha seems to be enough. Good, because I'm trying to conserve things. Or I could just eat the PSI caramel. That works too. Oh man, 4 noosemen. Ah! But I have a surprise attack. No, I just proved myself as the true third strongest mole. All these moles are posers. If he was really a third strongest mole, he wouldn't lose. Okay, well, we're all just magnetizing. Paralysis? What? I don't know if I've fought enough of these guys for them to actually use that at some point. Ooh, big level ups. Big level ups. Super bomb. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go again. Better use beta if I want to clear them all out. I don't have a surprise attack to fall back on now. It's not like I'm all that worried about fighting a mole without full PSI or anything. So many noosemen. Let's go up. Forgot sometimes prayer just does damage. Can be kind of fun. I wonder if that's like a self-imposed challenge I should try. Have Paula always use the pray command all the time. Alright, here's another. I'm truly the third strongest master of this hole. I'll demonstrate the power of being third to you. He's Gamma now. It's not good because Peter's out of PSI. Won't be able to use healing. I think I've got one secret herb. Works on poison, you know? Well, I think a tactical retreat is in order. This is what the exit mouse is for. Rather than wait for somebody to die, let's just go recover and heal. And then recover again. Hey, got a defense spray. That's fun. One more third strongest poser to be deposed. Let's see, let's go left now. Actually, not sure I remember where it should be. So many chickens. Oh, well, that didn't work. Of course it uses the poison fangs. Defense down. I just need to go up at this intersection now to get the last one. Who has the lowest luck? Dana. give him the old fire, I guess. Smash? Where did that come from? Aha! A final confrontation. Face the second strongest master, the strongest master, the fourth strongest master, and the fifth strongest master. But now, we will see who is truly the third strongest mole. There can be only one! No Citros. Hello, how you doing? Yes, I have asserted myself as the one true third strongest mole. And I will take no qualifications for that. Get ready for an instant memory. Fuzzy pickles. When did he? Oh. Okay. Gotten rid of the monster. Good job. Just let me dig. You'll see. I'll find gold. Alright then, let's head back to the city. Go sell my chickens to the department store. I think I've got to pay off the Runaway 5's debt first, though. I'm George, Gerardo Montague's brother. Gerardo is in his mine, but he hasn't found any buried treasure yet. We did, however, find a diamond instead. Busy working at the other mine. What other mine? It's an annoying reveler. Whatever will we do? Is wobbly. You don't say. And I have to buy another ticket just to do this. What? Can't tell what it is from this distance. Yay! That diamond. You're gonna pay with that diamond? Okay, that's fine. I'll rip up this contract. Rip. Don't tell anyone about the diamond. Now the Runaway 5 are free. You should thank me. That diamond is worth maybe $50. So I gave you a bargain. You won't be so gullible anymore. Well, our fans are waiting, baby. Let's just do this one last show and then get out of here. Alright, thanks again. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what is hot. Money, that's what I want. Money, it's what we ain't got. Except freedom, freedom, freedom. What we really sought. Welcome to the final Runaway 5 performance at the Topola Theater and of the game, but this is not the last time we will see a performance at the Topola Theater. We're so good, it makes me think those kids by the exit will wet their pants. Diamond is worth 9,000. according to the diamond band at the store. So we really did get a bargain. Because we were previously told millions is what the Runaway 5 owed. But a diamond band versus this raw diamond. Diamonds vary quite a lot in value based on size and quality. Apparently they drove away with Venus, stealing the theater's other act temporarily. There's nothing back here now, is there? Oh yeah, you can talk to Venus, that's cool. Oh, you're just a little kid. Too busy to give you my autograph. Maybe next time, little man. I heard Venus made an appearance at the Runaway 5 show. I missed her because I went to the bathroom. I'll hate bathrooms for the rest of my life. I should dump this sorry excuse of a man and become a Runaway 5 groupie. A lot of love troubles in the world of Earthbound in Eagle Land, anyway. Got that guy caught 2-timing and 3'd. Department store should be open. Let's sell these dang chickens so I can stop hearing them. Somehow, I feel like the lights will get turned off in the department store. I guess it's just a mouse's sixth sense. Nope, no connections with Ape. Oh, you didn't have to answer. It's dumb of me to ask you that question. Summer, the manly time of year. Time for sports, guys. Yep, T-Rex Bat still has all this beat. That's right. Let's see. Right now, Peter has the Franklin badge. Maybe I'll just give that to Egon. Got so much more HP. Doesn't need the protection as much. Buy a little bit of food. Or we go lose a party member. You know, I think the mouse is in on it. The customer from Own It, Mr. Peter, please proceed to the office on the 4th floor. Customer Peter, 4th floor office. Squawk! I mean, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Nostros. I think the mouse is, it's an inside job. Oof. That could have been bad. Yeah, condiments. Probably not worth it because of how precious inventory space is, but I like the idea. And not a scalding coffee cup in sight. I suppose I should be thankful for that. Oh, homesickness. Oh no. Well, I'm dead. Got a Horn of Life, so I should use that. Couple life noodles. Oh, gotta do some inventory shuffling. I mean, I could try the secret herb. Sometimes it works. There we go. It worked. Quack, quack. Gwag, gwarg. You finally made it. This department store is gonna be your grave. Gwarg. You will be gone and you'll be burning in... Well, you'll go to heaven. The department store spook. Got a big bottle rocket with your name on it, man. Does he have weaknesses? I'm not sure. No? Nothing in particular. And those PSI attacks really hit hard to be on the other end of them now. Well, we'll have to find a way to Monotole. It is 9 o'clock, so thank you to everybody that tuned in. Thank you for everybody that hung out in chat. Appreciate it. Yeah. Tune in next week and we will be heading to Moonside. The weirdest part of the whole game. Well, I don't know. It's either that or Magic Hand. Anyway, Moonside, where yes means no and no means yes. So, don't want to miss that. But for this week, I'm calling Dad and ending the stream. Thinking about hitting hay for the night. Hitting the hay for the night. Good night, sleep tight. Good night, everyone.